Welcome back to Texas Carpenter here on YouTube. In today's video, we're going to go over one of the most simple ways to install jamb extensions. No shims, no frustrations. Take a look. You're going to want to have an 18 gauge brad nailer along with a drill with a number 6 or number 8 countersink. And what we're doing here is you're going to use the brad nailer to align the two pieces together. Then you're going to take the drill, pre-drill your 2 holes to then sink the screws, and you'll do this in each of the 4 corners on the jamb extension itself. Once you've got your jamb extension built, we're going to take here a 5/32 drill bit and pre-drill through the width of the jamb itself. This jamb here is 3 inches, so throughout the length of your jamb on all 4 sides, you'll go ahead and put 3 to 4 pre-drilled holes. Once you've got the jamb in place, usually takes 2 people on a window this size, you'll get 2 to 3 screws started and then start working the middle and consistently checking for, in this case, a 1/4 inch reveal. As you can see here, as we go along and start sinking all the screws, we're going to use a block and a shim to act as a wedge to keep pressure on the jamb extension to the window frame. And what this allows is that as you use this, you don't have to continue your pre-drill that you did on the ground into the window frame itself. If you prefer to just keep pressure with your hand or something like that, then I would recommend you go ahead and pre-drill, finish your pre-drills into the window frame as you go along. And as we just keep working up and down the window, we're going to keep taking this block and wedge out and putting it right or left or up or down on all the pre-drilled holes that got started on the ground. And here we're going to take the cat's paw, we're going to grab our combination square and match it up to the 1/4 inch reveal we got started in the corners, and just consistently keep manipulating the wood to keep our reveal perfect on all 4 sides. Unfortunately, here in this video we didn't have 2 drills. Once you have 2 drills, you just set up each bit and each drill, and you don't have to keep changing the sleeve like we're doing here. One of the keys to being able to do this is having the longer bit extension. These are GRK 3 1/8 inch trim head bits that run on the T15 star head bit. And having the longer bit extension, the gold one, just allows you to sink it a little bit further into the jamb extension. And on this angle right here, you'll be able to see as we add pressure from that block to the jamb extension of the window frame, that little gap that was there pretty much disappears. And there's many practical purposes for a jamb like this, and one of the best benefits is not having to shim around the window. And sometimes, depending on the reveal that is desired by the client, putting shims around the window frame itself, dependent on the thickness of your material, won't actually fit in there. So then you're having to order or mill down material to a specific thickness to fit in there with the shims. As you're able to see right here, once that pressure was added from the block to the jamb extension, that gap completely dissipated. And as we go through this, we're just going to keep checking for that 1/4 inch reveal, moving the block and sinking our screws as we go up and down all 4 sides of this window. It takes a quick minute to get this process down, but once you do, it's one of the simplest and most easy and efficient ways to put jamb extensions. And one of the best benefits is this jamb extension here is about 6 foot by 8 foot. And so to build that on the ground and case it on the ground, and get it up in place and have all your reveals be perfect. A lot of times it's just not practical, so we will pre-build the casing on this jamb extension and put it up as a unit. So essentially, versus building 2 units and all putting them all together on the ground, we're building 2 units and installing the jamb extension and then installing our picture frame casing with the 1/4 inch reveal again on top of this. As you're able to see here, our casing with the 1/4 inch reveal covers all the screw heads as well. Don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button. We'll see you next time.